I cannot, na 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 na. I cannot, na na cannot, that I cannot, not, but I can tell you I can tell you something pretty pretty amazing that'll blaze through everything that you have known in this series. No, but not really, because I was just trying to come up with something to rhyme around about. But yet I am joking again, because this is the second part to a mini-series, the fifth mini-series that I used to call on 5, because I literally had no other word to describe it, but now I do, and y'all know what it is called now. Yes, welcome to Memoria Freese Y3 Prime. Welcome to another part of Memoria Freese Y3 Prime 5. Yeah. Well, that actually ended up well. Thanks, Ganesha. Hello folks, welcome back to another episode. Memoria Freese Y3 Dudes Prime 5. That's it, it's Prime 5. I know that the entirety of last episode I said Bomb 5. But you know what? I'm calling it the Prime 5. Because why the hell not? So let's do that. So let's do stuff. So first of all, what? Familia has something for once? None this stuff? Oh cool, we got that. Ooh. Interesting. Estrella. Hey, we have Estrella over there. Okay, wait, where are we here? Are we just spectating? Is that it? Okay, we won't do that right now, but we will support. Let's, sure, let's support Rue. I mean, she supported us last time in the other war game, so, okay. Cool. I don't know what that's about. Probably something to have to do with, with the good old master of the Familia war game. Because I totally know what that is. Also, what is this? I'm sorry, what? We have Wargame and Record Buster? That's kind of... It's kind of crazy. So yeah, it's the Prime 5. So, the Prime 5 is, the reason why I called it the Prime 5 is because, well... It's the Prime 5 things we do here. It's a... I mean, let me make sense of this. But for right this second, let's not, because I actually need to level up a certain team. Oh, which actually I've leveled up all the way for this moment. Actually, now that I say that, hold on. I don't think we've leveled up you. No, we have. Alright. Epic. Okay, let's start working backwards and do this team. So, let's go ahead and unlock all of y'all's stuffs. So yeah, the reason why I called it the... Hey, Hero Ascension new? Wait! Hero Ascension ain't new. Oh, there was a new thing to it, but... Party. There we go. Oh, we can Hero Ascend him. Oh, dude! We can Hero Ascend Goblin Slayer? Oh, we have to. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now he's a strong boy. Alright, epic. Okay, so, yeah, like I was saying. So, the reason why I'm calling it the Prime 5 is because the reason why I'm calling it the Prime 5 is because but I think I should just do hold on. Yeah, the reason why I'm calling it the Prime 5 is because, you know, it's the Prime 5 things that we've done throughout the series. Like last episode, you know, we've done Sword of Rotoria throughout the series in a sense, or that's like our prime thing right now. And obviously War Game, which is going to be next episode, is also our prime thing right now. And then Reminiscence is also, you know, like events, and that's also our one of the prime things of the series. And of course this episode. So I know it's the Prime 5 and it's Prime 5, and it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense, you know, Prime 5, you know, the 5 prime things that, you know, even though, like, Prime 5, including the 2 Sword of Rotoria episodes, does that mean that Sword of Rotoria means prime twice? Yes, it does, because there's 2 different Sword of Rotorias, so, even though we don't play the 2 different ones in this. My point is, folks, that this episode, obviously, as you see by the title probably, this episode isn't just a good old... So, I know what I said. Oh, we can also hero send you? Wait, did we already... no, wait, you were already hero sended. So I know what I said, about this particular thingamadoo-hoppler. Did I get you? No, I didn't. I know what I said about this particular episode, because in all fairness, in the lineup, or in the rotation, you know, this episode is just supposed to be leveling up multiple teams. But since I renamed the series to Prime 5, I feel like if I were to show the Prime 5, I should also show not just leveling up multiple teams, but I should also show how to win a war game, or is it wrong to win a war game, or is it wrong to bust a record buster? And luckily, we have both of those things out right now. And so we can actually do all 3 things. So this is a trifecta episode of sorts. So we're doing 3 miniseries in 1 episode within a miniseries. We're reaching new heights here, people. We're reaching new heights. So we're gonna rank you up, good old Seer. You're welcome? Question mark? Don't know what you said there, but okay. Yeah, so this is what we're just doing right now. We'll actually get to the battling soon. Hopefully. Besides that, today was a great day for me. Because I got to relax, as usual, and we had a lot of family over. Which was really, really fun. I mean, last time I had family over, I think I told y'all, it was my grandparents, and that was fun and all, but, this time, it was, you know, my, okay, we already did Lunar? Okay, I don't remember that. Wait, did we? I did. No, so I... Ooh, the hero sent you. Yes. Okay, keep on not speaking. Yeah, but this time it was some of my cousins that came over, which was really fun. Oh, we have all bonds for you. Epic. Noble Offense are about to be the best one here, or the highest level here. So yeah, that was fun. They were basically here for the whole day, which is great. I haven't seen them, obviously, a long time, you know, because of the quarantine. Hey, and also, dude, also Hermes has 5. Dude, these two are an absolute... These two together are an absolute unit. Not really a unit. Line! We can hero ascend Line. Do we have another a fully hero ascended team? Is that what I'm seeing here? Man, these guys. Also, I'm getting worried. I mean, I know that it looks like I have a lot of fauna, but I think what I'm gonna have to do at some point or another is I'm gonna have to do something that I really haven't want to be done. Oh wait, you're not fully hero ascended, never mind. So this is actually our first fully hero ascended team ever? Oh, well, never mind. They're all fully hero ascended. Yeah, so it's our second hero ascended team. Epic! Fully hero ascended. Oh, but not really. Wait, no, but the assists don't count. Assists can't get fully hero ascended, so. Or can't get hero ascended, period, so. Did we do your status board thing? Yes, we did. Okay. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure there, Line. Just want to make sure there. Now, Freya. Yeah, it might not look so good right now. And it isn't. I'm pretty sure after we level up another team, it'll be the time to get some more. But until then, we'll just stick with what we have right now. Also, we just lost 3 million Valis. Woohoo! That's what I like to see. Also, this is saying that we got to rank up a lot of people. Great to know. Amazing to know. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. How many freaking people? I sure was only 6 people. Oh, but it was more like 10, so. Now? Yep, there you go. Anyway, let's get to stuff. Also, I just want to mention, I could also do, since I haven't done Interacts in ages, I could actually do an Interact in this episode, since, you know, it's also a part of this stuff, but since I haven't done Interacts in a long time, then I'm not gonna do it, but in the future I may do another Prime 5, where it's accurately balanced out, so, yeah, but anyway, let's level up a team. So yeah, the plan is level up this team for, I don't know. I mean, we've kind of already been working Command Lead, Strumming Strings, New Moon, and Lethal Weapon. We've kind of already been working on on doing the team upgradings and whatnot for Goblin Slayer team. So for like 12 minutes. So I don't know, maybe like, I don't want to say 20 minutes. I mean, because these episodes are going to be longer than an hour. So I could just say do a 30-30-30. But then again, I kind of don't want to do that much. But I kind of have the time. And we're only 13 minutes in, so... What's that? 17... It'll be 10... Around 10:20. And then I'll have an hour left, and then I'll end at 11:20. Does that work out? I think that works out. Alright. Sure. We'll do this for a bit. This episode may or may not be uploaded tomorrow, by tomorrow. But you know, you get what you get. Anyway, Command Lead, New Moon, Ultimate Slasher, Slash? Yeah, it is Slasher. And then Archer's Art. Just have a little snack with me right here, so I'm just gonna munch on this boy. Good stuff. So let's get to the commentary, because that's what we're all here for. Well, we already got to it, but let's continue it. So, last night, Watch more Kick-Ass reaction. Pretty great stuff. Everyone's at level 41. I watched. I watched. I'm trying to remember what I watched. I'm not sure if I exactly watched 3 movies, but from what I can remember, I watched Madagascar and Madagascar and Hotel Transylvania 1. Lethal Weapon, Phantom Razor, Marksmanship, and Smash. Yeah, so Hotel Transylvania and Madagascar were the only ones that I remember watching. I think I watched another. Oh yeah, I did. I watched Sausage Party. I watched him react to Sausage Party, which was very very interesting. Because I heard about Sausage Party a few years back. And originally, I'm pretty sure, just like everyone, thought it was a kids' movie. By Sony Animation, but obviously it wasn't. And I knew that going into it. But I don't think Kick-Ass did. Or maybe he did. I forgot. Sorry that I keep on just chewing. Freaking pastry SMR. Anyway, did I just say SMR, not ASMR? Whatever. I'm just gonna attack all of you. Yeah, so I didn't watch Sausage Party when it came out, because I wasn't really comfortable with that kind of humor, because I hadn't watched a lot of stuff with humor like that, or of that caliber, and so I really took interest into it. I mean, now that I've sort of watched like shows like Rick and Morty and well, Rick and Morty. I've sort of just gotten used to that kind of crude humor, and if you know what sausage. If you watched it, you know what I'm talking about when I mean crude humor. But also very, very interesting innuendos. Very, very flavorable innuendos. But yeah. Pretty interesting. I'm pretty glad that I did not watch it all those years back. Sweeping Sweep. Archer's Art, New Moon, and then you just attack Loka, man. Besides that, Madagascar was good. I hadn't watched it in a few years. I remember watching the second and the third one, and I think there was a fourth one, but maybe there wasn't. Because if you haven't watched the movies, well then allow me to spoil it. Please. I remember the first movie. You know how, obviously, they all got, onto Madagascar, and freaking problem with Alex and Marty? Yeah, Marty. And, with King Julian and all that. I actually watched that whole freaking King Julian show don't think I finished it, but I watched a majority of it a few years back because, you know, I'm like, what the hell am I, what other things am I supposed to watch? Lo and behold, a lot of things. There was a lot of things. But keep in mind, I really didn't watch anime back then. As of, like pre-2018. Pre-Memoria Freese. So... No, but yeah, I remember Madagascar 1, where they're, sweeping swathe, and also, strumming strings. But... I also remember I remember the second one very, very vividly. I think the only thing that I remember was... Oh, man, I'm trying to... I think the only thing that I remember was a plane, and that's all I remember. And then I think... I believe the third one... I believe the third one focused on the most wanted thing. No. I think the third one focused on... I think the fourth one... Oh, sorry, the third one focused on them being wanted by, like, this French police officer, something Dubois. And then the fourth one had to do with the circus, or unless those two ideas were in just one movie. I forget. But yeah, that was... yeah, but I hadn't seen Madagascar 1 in a long time, and so seeing it last night was pretty enjoyable. And as for Hotel Transylvania, I mean... my taste in animated movies are my tastes are the same as they were when I was a child. So, like, I still like stuff like Cars. Well, not really, but in my point, like, I like animated movies no matter what. They're pretty enjoyable, unless they aren't, but I'm pretty sure most are. Like WALL-E and like WALL-E, Up, Coco. Trying to think of another really good one. You know, besides Madagascar and Hotel Transylvania, which I'll get to in a minute. Shrek stuff was great. Extreme Smasher. What else is another good animated movie? I really liked Onward. Onward and... I'm trying to think. Oh, and the Toy Stories, of course. How could I forget about Toy Story? And I guess even throw Finding Nemo in there, because I found that to be quite enjoyable when I first watched that. But yeah, going back to Hotel Transylvania, I always kind of... I know that there's some people out there that really don't like a lot of animated movies, you know, for some nitpicky reasons, plot reasons, and I totally get that. You know, they can critique and whatnot, and that's fine. You have your own right to your own opinion. That makes sense. But for me, I have a sweet spot. Like, I have a sweet spot for Hotel Transylvania, and it's not just because frickin' Drac is played by Adam Sandler. At least I think he is, right? I think. I said that without thinking, and I was like, is he really? Because I know that Adam Sandler had something to do in that movie. I think he either wrote it, produced it. I'm not sure if he's Drac. I've got that wrong. I'm sorry, but That's just what I'm going with. But yeah, that's not the reason why I watched the movie. I learned that after the movie. Either that he was Drax or whatever. I just liked the movie because it was something different for me. It was very, very out there. Not out there, but very, very interesting. Because like at that point, I really hadn't watched much monster animated stuff. Oh, that's right, Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. What am I talking about? Those are also awesome. Man, I mean, okay. So when so before Hotel Transylvania, you know, I watched Monsters Inc. and, you know, Monsters University, but that was like years ago. That was like years ago. Obviously, I've recently watched Monsters University. Well, not the whole movie, but I watched spurts of it. I think like about a week ago or something. And that was great. But like the thing is that Hotel Transylvania was just, it's good. It's good in its own. I think the first movie is good in its own right. If I'm being honest, I really didn't like the second one. Though to be fair, I don't really remember the second one all that much. No, not to be fair, but to be honest, I don't remember the second one that much. But I'm probably gonna watch it, Command Lead. I'm probably gonna watch it after this episode. And see how that goes. I remember watching the third one when I was in New York. I think I actually said in one of the, like, hundreds of episodes ago, that I actually watched Hotel Transylvania 3. Because that came out, what, 2018, 2019? I think that came out in the summer of 2018. I want to say, because that was the last time I was in New York. Summer of 2018, and I remember that I watched it. I remember that I watched it with my cousin Ryan and Chloe and my grandma, and if y'all remember that whole arc of Memoria Freese when I was in New York, then you know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure that was absolute ages ago, because if I am right that it was 2018, then I mean I'm pretty sure. Actually, thinking about that, wasn't... Oh, special arts. Power Surge. Aw, man. Aw, yeah. Look at that strong boy. He looking real scary. He not looking too happy now. No, but, now that I'm talking about that, I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did this thing, like I said, hundreds and hundreds of episodes before. I think that New York, last time I was in New York, last time I was in New York, not last time I was in New York, but 2018, when I was in New York in 2018, I'm pretty sure I was in the episodes below 100. So I was below 100 episodes, so I'm pretty sure, again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was episode 81 or 80, which was the first episode on the beach. And I made this whole deal about it, like, oh man, it's the first episode of Memoria Freese on the beach, oh man! And I was sitting in the tent, and I was like all curled up, and everyone was playing in the water, and I was just recording Memoria Freese because I needed to get the quota done for the day. So then, you know, we could relax the rest of the day, and I could continue the vlog and all that kind of stuff. I remember I was just sitting there, and it was super comfortable. And I think I was actually playing Shoreside Swimmer Story. I think it was either that or Midsummer Lover's Tale, but I forget. I remember that my grandma was there with me, and it was nice. You know what else is nice? that we're gonna go ahead and do ourselves a pretty little transition. Yeah. Just do it. Just get into it. So now we're doing this for 30 minutes. Great. So is it wrong to win a war game? Let's find out. Oh my lord, what? Oh, Ryuta, just absolute. That was dangerous. That was a bit quick, don't you think? All right. Let's see how far we get here. Let's not get too hypey yet, folks. So who are we up against now? Nail? Oh, Io. Wow, I just took a sip of my water and he's already gone. That's pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. Okay, now I don't want to check a gym star. Anyway. Meow count. Pretty difficult, guys. Pretty difficult team. Gotta give it to you. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Little Rookie 2. That was super difficult within like the first 2 minutes. Alright. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is obviously while I was watching all those movies, I was writing my Japanesey stuffs, and yeah, I got my third one done. Like I said yesterday, I got my third one done. It actually was Yunan, right? It was Yuan. I think it was Yuan. So I got Yuan, Hiragana, and Yuan, Katakana, both done. And so now I know all the Kaz and Qs and Kyos and Pias and Pews and Pios in both parts, both languages, both parts of the language, dialects. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Another thing, apparently earlier today, without my knowledge until later, my Lewis and my mom started playing God of War again after like 2 years, which is pretty crazy because I actually. So fun fact, folks, I actually watched. I think I watched God of War. The recent game that came out in 2018. I watched Jacksepticeye play that, I think, either before Memoria Freese or after the beginning of Memoria Freese. Because I remember that we had bought the game. Remember that we had bought the game in May, and then I think we bought the game in February, because we bought it for Lewis's birthday, and then I think he played it for a few months and then just stopped, and then he probably returned to it and then stopped again. But yeah, the last time that he played it was 2 years ago, May 13th. And that's pretty crazy. But now he's back. He's playing in easy mode. As I think he put himself to like super hard mode, so yeah. But I don't blame him. I mean, I would do the same, to be honest, so. But he is playing that. He started playing that this morning. He did 3 hours. So hopefully he's not hearing me, but he's more or less now, because I was watching him for like an hour or two after the party. And he's more or less, I think, at this point, either nearing the end. Because if you watch Jacksepticeye's series on God of War, you'll know what I'm talking about, but if you didn't, then that's fine, because I'm not going to spoil anything, because it is a great game, and you should either play it or watch it, because it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, in terms of Jacksepticeye playlist of God of War, he is, I believe, at this point, nearing the end of episode 6. Because last I saw him on, he was in the middle of episode 5. But he's either in the middle or at the end of episode 6 of the Jacksepticeye playlist of God of War. So, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Besides that, I got to Perseus 1, epic, or Perseus, not Perseus 1, Perseus 3. Big brain there. So another thing that I want to say. So I know that I've been talking about Kick-Ass Reaction and, you know, the movies that he's reacting to. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure that made complete sense. Anyway, my point is that I've been talking about Kick-Ass Reaction for the past 2 episodes, and that's fun and all, but I'm also pretty sure that I mentioned for a brief moment the Flaming Shark. And I also said that, oh yeah, he's another person that does reactions, and apparently, I just learned this, like, yesterday, I think, yesterday night, or, you know, this morning, this early morning, I learned that he was actually terminated, and that he came back, about 2 months ago, and so, that's pretty crazy, but the great thing is that my boy has reacted, that the Flaming Shark has reacted to like 1 billion movies. And so, once I'm done with watching Kick-Ass Reactions movies that he's reacted to, I can move on to the Flaming Shark again. So, that's pretty cool. Those two to me are like the reaction kings. Just because, like, there's a lot of reactors that I am subscribed to, like the Real Rejects and the Real Rejects, I think Morgan Terry. What am I saying? Mecha something. And I think that's all I can think of. So I'm subscribed to a few reactors, and they have 100 subscribers or less. But definitely more over, like, 10,000 subscribers. But the thing is that the reason why I consider Kick-Ass Reaction and the Flaming Shark kings of my kings of the reaction community is because these guys. Are you kidding me? 1 defeat? 1 defeat, huh? 1 defeat? Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is, Kino. I see how it is. I see how it is. I think we're gonna win this time. Though I shouldn't get too cocky. Yeah, okay. I have faith in us. But, you know, not that much. Alright, we can do this. We're pretty, sort of, kind of even, right? Yeah, we're just one for one. Oh, we're definitely gonna win this. Nope, and we're dead. Oh, wait, no, not really. Hold on. There's a chance. Yes, there's a chance. Oh yeah, we did it. That's what I'm talking about. Haruhime saving the day. That's what it is. That's what it is, folks. That's what it is. Use that Sailor Moon magic of yours. And you did it. Right? Nope, you didn't do a damn thing. Well, great. You don't do you attack? Or do you just heal? Okay, there you go. You healed yourself a lot. Anyway. Like I was saying. Yeah, so the reason why I label them as kings is because I've sort of seen their journey throughout YouTube. And, you know, I've seen, like, their accounts get terminated, or people hating at them, and, like, difficulties of just moving over, to different things because they sometimes lose reactions that they've made in the past that they want to re-upload, and they have to maybe, like, re-react. And so there's a lot of stuff, and I really gotta give them props for that, because unlike most YouTubers, unlike most reaction YouTubers, where, you know, they have to let me think, where they have to let me do attack all. Where they only have, like, spurts of the episode, you know, to, you know, avoid copyright and all that. And or have a Patreon, where you can only watch your videos there, or watch their reactions, their full reactions there, of, like, different series and all that, like the Rail Rejects, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, some people don't have, you know, like $10 or $5 that they can play a month because they have other things that they're subscribed monthly to. You get the point. But yeah, I'm obviously one of those people, and the great thing about Kick-Ass Reaction and Flaming Shark is that, yes, they have Patreon, but most of their full reactions are, you know, are just redirects to a site called Mega something, and then another site called BitChute, which is basically another YouTube. But, you know, no copyright laws there, so yeah, so that's what I really like about them, because they've managed to just stay alive, you know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. And the other really cool thing is that, with Kick-Ass Reaction now, is that he's doing a monthly poll. I don't think I mentioned this, but he's doing a monthly poll for movies. And so basically, if you like pay $1 per month on his Patreon or whatever, you get to be a part of a poll, where you can pick which movie he puts on the poll for him to watch that month, and then he'll post, I think, another one for the middle of the month, or maybe at the same time, and then that'll be the second movie of the month. So he, like, reacts to 2 movies a month, and you get to choose it from the 5 or 6, or however many there are on the poll. And that's really cool, because I think with not most reactors, but some reactors in the past, I think, haven't, like, done that. But maybe they haven't, I'm just very uninfluenced, or uncultured. But yeah. Anyway, moving away from that, there's a movie I may or may not be seeing tonight. There's a movie that Kick-Ass reacted to that I may or may not be seeing tonight, called Wolf Children. It looks like an anime type movie, and so I might add it to anime I've watched list. But I'm not completely sure. But I am gonna watch that along with Hotel Transylvania. And along with Hotel Transylvania, I'll watch, or Hotel Transylvania 2, sorry. I'll probably watch. Because what else is left? I know that there's How to Train Your Dragon that he has there. I think How to Train Your Dragon is the last 3 movies I have to watch from what he has. But I'm probably gonna watch all those tomorrow night. Or during the day. And just tonight I'll probably watch the second Hotel Transylvania and Wolf Children, and then whatever else there is, these movies. So yeah, maybe I'll watch Deadpool, because we've reacted to that. And then I honestly think that's all of them watched. Because there's 19. Well, technically it's 18 because one of them is gone on the YouTube playlist. So there's 18 movies I watched. Let me think. I've watched... I watched Coco. I watched Sleeping Beauty. I watched Lady and the Tramp 1, Lady and the Tramp 2. I watched Krampus. I watched... Madagascar. Wait, hold on. I need to restart my count. Great. Coco. Lego Movie. Yeah, because now I remember that. Oh, great. I got defeated. Well, back to balance. So, Coco. Lego Movie. Hotel Transylvania. Lady and the Tramp 1. Lady and the Tramp 2. I watched... Krampus. I watched Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, and then Madagascar. So I've only watched 9. There's 18. So I have another 9? So the other 9 would be the 3 How to Train Your Dragons, Deadpool, Wolf Children, Hotel Transylvania 2. That's 6. And now I'm missing 3 in my head. I forget what the other 3 are. But I will have to cover them. And then, of course, like I said, I'll move on to the Flaming Sharks reactions. I know he has a lot more, I think, of movies. So that'll be definitely really interesting. Because, again, I haven't watched them in ages. So, yeah. We're winning in a war game a bunch. Except for, like, 4 or 5 rounds. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on from the Flaming Shark and freaking kick-ass reaction for the first time ever. I still haven't done that video where I just review all the stuff that I got from Amazon and whatnot. I feel like I should do that. And then I should also show the things that I did, the little Japanese things that I did, the whatchamacallit, the things that I've done for the past 3 nights. I should also show that. But I might not. But I might at the same time. Maybe I'll also do a room tour. Oh man, quarantine room tour, guys. Wow. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'd be up for doing something like that. But I'll just have to see when I'd be able to do that. When I have the time, but kinda got 2 people that work in this house, so So, yeah. Also, Last of Us 2, I think came out. Or is going to come out. And so I feel like I should start on Last of Us, soon. Which I'm pretty sure I said that I would start that this coming week. So, yeah. If I do end up doing that, that's great. But I'll just have to see how I end up faring with it. So yeah. So yeah. Besides that, not really much there for future YouTube stuffs. 24 wins. My lord. Alright, well let's stop ranting and start commentating. Okay, we got Keto 101 fighting against Yasset. Yasset seems like it's, or Yasset Familia seems like it's doing a number. Then Keto 101 comes back. Alright, no. Can Yasset Familia back up from this? No, not back up, but can they get back from this? Can they bounce back? Keto 101 keeps on regenning like crazy. And Yasset Familia is down. Down for their 6th defeat, right? Their 4th. Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty good. 24 wins and 4 defeats. Great. Attack 1. Actually, that's a pretty terrible idea of a strategy, but okay. And this time it's Yasset Familia versus Ethan Familia. Can we do it, folks? Well, it seems like Yasset Familia is doing pretty good. They're getting a little bit hit, but, you know, it's pretty much... Ooh, and Ethan Familia came back. Damaged Yasset Familia. And Yasset destroyed Ethan Familia. And even more. Can they survive? Oh, man. Oh, they're both at each other's throats at this point, folks. Oh, Yasset looks like it's gonna lose again. And how did he misstand Ethan Familia? Oh, damn, it has Aragonot. I'm pretty sure Aragonot's gonna absolutely destroy Yasset Familia. What will happen? What will happen? Find out after these commercials. Welcome back. And Yasset Familia has lost. Down for the count of the 5th win of the night. Let's do heal. Yeah. Let's see. It's Jiro versus Yasset Familia. Jiro Familia versus Yasset Familia. Okay, Jiro is getting real hit by Yasset Familia. Yasset Familia hasn't been... Ooh! Jiro hit Yasset Familia, but, you know, Jiro's still low. Ooh! Jiro and Yasset Familia are both pretty low. Yasset Familia looking lower. Will they be able to survive this? But Jiro Familia is also going really low. It's 2 against 2 very low ones and 2 very high ones. Yasset Familia seems like they're doing well. Jiro seems like they're doing real bad. Will Yasset Familia prevail? Especially with Haruhime starting her incredible power of, I don't know what the name is, even though I probably just said it on the screen. About to absolutely destroy A.S. Wallenstein on the opposing team. Oh wait, that's right. It's Kurozo. Gotcha. Loading. Oh yeah. How long until we get to Perseus 2? I'd like to know that one. Okay. Let's continue. Now we got Lee. Now we got Lee underscore Namika versus Yasset Familia. So far, Yasset Familia seems to be doing good. Oh, but then Lee hit him. Oh, damn. Oh, Lee. Lee Familia be absolutely destroying Yasa Familia. Will Yasa Familia die? Yes, they will. Because they're a bunch of idiots. Great. Just great. Just perfect. Seems like Yasa Familia going in for a second match. But against two Silent Familia. It seems, you know, for such a Silent Familia, they sound real loud, especially with them swords clanking. Anyway, Yasa Familia so far is just absolutely destroying Silent Familia. I'm not sure if they'll be able to ever catch up to destroying. Oh, they hit Yasa Familia pretty hard, but you know, Yasa, oh, and they're down again. It's pretty kind of even. Yasa Familia going down a little bit more. Yasa Familia going down a lot. Silent Familia go down a lot. It seems like Silent Familia has this one in the bag. Makoto using that stealing formation, literally about to murder her own friend Haruhime. This is going to be tragic, folks. Can Haruhime survive this attack from her very best friend? Even though they're probably more like sisters, but who cares? And Silent Familia has won, everybody. Another loss for the absolutely tragically terrible Yasa Familia. Now at 7 defeats, their win rate is now 78%, which is significantly lower than it was prior, which was 85%. Wow. Why haven't I done this commentary thing before? Alex Familia is now versing Yasa Familia. Who will prevail here? Seems like Alex Familia is being destroyed by Yasa Familia real quick, but this is always how it starts. Yasa Familia has the upper ground, and then, it seems like Yasa Familia actually does have the upper ground here, folks. Alex Familia seems like it's going to go real low this time, folks. Will they actually be able to prevail? Will Alex Familia be able to trump? And they've fallen. Yasa Familia, in the first of 3 rounds, in the first of 3 defeats, have finally defeated Alex Familia. Man, this cough drop is really hurting my mouth. Yasa Familia are currently on a streak of 1. Will they be able to continue the streak? Let's find out. They're now facing Darkness Familia, which is mostly full of swimsuits. Great. Who will prevail? Yasa Familia is being destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Darkness Familia seems to be trumping over Yasa Familia. Apparently their swimsuits really work. The swimsuits were effective. You heard that right, folks. You saw it here first, folks. You want to win in a war game, have your Familia wear nothing but swimsuits. And that's a fact. I am Ganesha. Okay, let's continue. Alright, Yasa Familia is going in for another round. Think that they can win, think that they're the hotshots. They have a streak, win of 0, and now they're facing against Joshing Familia. Will they be able to win? Well, seems like Joshing hit some number on Yasa, but then Yasa did some number on them, and then they're doing the same, and then it's back and forth. Yasa Familia is definitely lower, and Josh Ing is even lower. I just brought out Belle Cornell and Rio Leon, so pretty sure they're pretty... Oh, and Josh Ing is dead. Well, that's good. Yasa Familia finally has regained their streak of 1, even though they have 8 defeats, and even though, tragically, their success rate is 1 lower. What happened? Okay, let's continue. For the last round, will they be able to prevail? Will Yasa Familia be able to prevail once again in this last round of Is It Wrong to Win a War Game? They are facing Yagami Familia. Oh, and Yaga Familia just absolutely destroyed Yasa Familia with a little bit. Oh, even more! Absolutely decimated Yasa Familia. Will Yasa Familia be able to recover? I don't think they will, folks. I think Yasa Familia is down for the count again. That's it, folks. That's our game. That's War Game completed. Thank you all for watching. Let's now head over to Record Buster. Epic times. That was fun. That was really fun, actually. Yeah. Because, plus, we also know your monologue for this, so, yeah. Also, we're not doing auto battle, surprisingly, folks, because that's not the kind of people we are in this Prime 5 series. Alright, Heavenly Wings, Ariel Glint, and Stellaris. Will we be able to survive? Actually, sorry. Let me get back into my voice. Will they be able to survive the wrath of Reveria Los Alphos? Yes, that's totally what her name is. Let's find out. Maybe it's Alphos? Whatever. So far, Yasa Familia has survived 4 turns. I completely forget what was the highest turn that they survived last time. But 4 turns without getting hurt at all seems pretty amazing, folks. Let's see. I think that Ryu's gonna go in for that Luminous Vortex, using her special art against Freya. Will Freya be able to resist it? No, she lost a lot of health there. They are now on the 5th turn, moving into the 6th turn of the battle. Using the same exact battle tactics, they continue on through. But seems like stuff is switching out. Seems like Origami is now using the Sun, and Toka is using Sword Force, while Autogonath is actually using Hero Rising, and Ryu is using Stormbolt. Dealing a lot of health there. Dealing a lot of damage there. They're on the 7th turn, folks. They're going to keep on using what they owe, and they're on the 8th turn. They're going to keep on using what they got, folks. I don't think Reveria will be able to survive this one. She doesn't, and she's attacking, folks. This is terrible. Absolutely scary. I don't know what we're going to do here. Is everyone going to get hurt? Everyone was just hurt majorly. This is absolutely tragic, folks. I think they're going to have to switch up what they have. I think that Origami is going to have to use Heavenly Wings. Toka is going to have to use Spirit Extinction Blow, and Autogonath is going to have to use Spiral Strike, because good old Ryu over here has to use Downburst, and Autogonath actually needs to use Dear Autogonath. So, will this work, folks? Will Autogonath use Dear Autogonath better than Ryu used something Vortex, Luminous Vortex? Let's see, moving into the 9th turn, oh wow, that was good damage. Seems like their health is going down. They are now on the 10th turn. They are not moving. Yasumili is not moving their attack formation from the previous round, and neither are they now. Seems like they are doing mighty well for themselves, but will they be able to survive the next 4 turns, especially with Reveria unleashing her wrath right in this instance? That really didn't hurt, no, but okay. They're still using their turn, moving into turn 12. Seems like they're doing pretty good as they have been in the previous turns, but it seems like Reveria is unleashing her power a bit more. Will somebody in the Yosef Melee end up dying? Toka has now fallen. I repeat, Toka has now fallen. This is an immediate tragedy that must need all of its attention after the battle. Welf has now joined the main four on the fighting team. He will now use Vortex of Flames, while Adornoth uses Awakening Spirits, because out over here, Welf is actually going to change to his special arts. Are you kidding me? Fiery Protector. Will he actually be able to destroy, or somewhat destroy Reverio with his absolute amazing power? Let's see, diving into turn 13. I don't think so. Oh wow, man, Will Origami's looking pretty low on health. Will Origami be able to survive this next turn? Find out in the next two, and she is dead. And Ryu and Ralph are almost dead, but they are going to hopefully survive. With Haruhime now in the game, she has to use the only thing that can save her friends, which I don't know what that is, but let's just do that. And just like that, folks, with 2 casualties, Yosef Melia lives another day with having survived the 15 turns of Reveria and have ranked up to 99. Wow, that was intense. Alright, well, let's not do that commentary ever again. At least for this episode. Let's continue on ranting. Because we did like 16 minutes of ranting. Which, isn't terrible, but I kind of want to rant more, so yeah, anyway, Sword of Light, Aerial Glint, and Sparrow Strike. Something I want to rant about anyway, so man, I really didn't think I'd actually be able to do this episode today. I mean, obviously, hold on. I didn't think I'd be able to do an hour episode today. More or less, I didn't think I'd be able to do an hour and 30-minute episode today. Obviously, we're not there, but we're going to get there. I actually didn't think that because, today being, like the family coming and me wanting to do my other stuff, I really didn't feel like, like what? I don't really feel like I'd be able to record an episode. But I am. It's at night, sure, but still counts. Plus, I think these types of episodes, the is it wrong to win a war game, and is it wrong to bust a record buster, and is it wrong to level up multiple teams? I think that the 3 of those are, to me, are at least like very, very appropriate for nighttime episodes. Even though I could say the same thing about literally every other thing that we do in the series, but mostly these 3. Because we're just sitting back and relaxing, just vibing out here, so yeah. I just chill, it's very chill, and I like that I'm doing this episode, and it's a trifecta, and just cool. Anyway, I think for the first time in like ages, we're gonna reach the quadfecta, the quadfecta, the special art quadfecta, or whatever I used to call it like hundreds of episodes ago. It's gonna be our first time to do that in like ages. So let's do that. Let's hope we can do that. Cause I really want to do that right now. I don't think, can we actually do that? I mean, we can only do 3 at this point. I don't think, okay, if we get a 15th try, If we get a proper 15th turn, then maybe I can do it. But I don't think I'll be able to do it. Okay, I won't be able to do it. All right, we'll have Wealth, Origami, and we'll have Rio do it. Oh man, 3 damage. So we got a trifecta. Well, I mean that's kind of perfect because this episode is a trifecta. So trifecta damage, ladies and gents. 48,000. Let's see how much damage you deal. Be it higher than 48,000, please. Absolutely destroy Riveria. Let's see. More than 48,000. More than 48,000. 32,000. That's still good. Luminous Vortex. Let's see what's... Come on, Ryu. Come on. Come on. Give us something higher than 32,000. 15,000. I mean, not bad, but, you know, still. Well, we survived another day. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm recording this now, because I really feel like I wouldn't have been able to do this episode earlier in the day. Because, you know, it was just, I was genuinely having a good time with, you know, the family and, you know, just doing stuff. It was really fun. And I really didn't want to have to interrupt that with me being like, oh yeah, I'm going to record my video for an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, even though that really wouldn't have affected the time, because they were here for like, someone was here for like 6 hours, so I technically could have done it, but you know, I just wanted to hang out. Plus, I was hungry because I didn't have lunch, so, or at the time I didn't have lunch, but you know, now I had lunch. Not now, you got my point. But yeah, so it's good that I'm keeping up with this. I just can't wait till, I just can't wait for the next 3 episodes that are to come after this, because I'm pretty sure next episode is gonna be the best episode in the Prime 5, because it's the middle episode, and the middleman is the war game, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. War game. We're doing that whole level. We're gonna stretch it out. I'm gonna watch War Game. Right now. Not right now, but you know. Later. After I watch the 3 movies. You know, if I'm not feeling like I want to watch one of them, I think the Hotel Transylvania 2 actually won't end up watching, but then again, I maybe will. But I might just watch War Game. Though, maybe I won't. I don't know. I know that a while back, I wanted to react to some stuff. But I got copyrighted, obviously, because, you know, you can't react to My Hero Academia and record your face cam and record evidence that you're recording yourself reacting to My Hero Academia through Crunchyroll. So, that also went for Blend S. So, I don't know, I wanted to do reactions a few years back. And I might do it now that I've learned of BitChute, and Mega, so yeah, I actually might do reactions there, and I'll just do redirects here. So that can be quite fun. But you know, that's just a lot of work for me. Yeah, you hear that? It's a lot of work for me to watch shows. But I could do it. I genuinely could do it, because I am that person that has watched, that has in one sitting watched a 12-episode anime. So yeah, anyway, another trifecta of hits. Let's get Haruhime, let's get Wealth, or Kurozo, and let's get Argonaut. Sorry, we're gonna have to leave you out of this one, Origami, so. Even though you do the most damage, let's be honest. Wealth, I know you're gonna hit us with that 32,000. Maybe higher, please? 36,000. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Okay, I don't wanna. Let's see. Can you do higher or lower? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe you can do higher, please. Possibly. Possibly, maybe, please. I missed it. Okay, how do we heal it? You're not even gonna do a single thing. But you're gonna heal all of us. That's something. You know, that's something. Doesn't really matter. It's not like we need healing or anything. Oh, whoa, whoa, what? 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 100,000 damage? Did I just see that right? What the hell was this? What in the world was that, folks? What? What? Excuse me? Okay. I know I said trifecta. Do I really want to continue this? Do I really want to continue doing Record Buster? Sure. You know what? I was gonna say let's switch over and let's do like an interact, and let's do an interact and like a Falna thing and a this thing and a that thing and a that thing and a that thing, but nah. Heavenly Wings, Awakening Spirits, Stellaris, and Ariel Glint. Anyway, that was cool. I haven't watched a certain scientific Rogon in a while. I want to get into it. I want to get back into it, sorry. I'm hoping that tomorrow, that it can be tomorrow, that I get back into it. Because I really want to continue it, and I really want to finish the first season, so then I can watch Frozen Bond, No Game No Life Zero, frickin' Anohana the movie, that cat anime movie, that's coming out on Netflix, frickin' Spirited Away. I think Spirited Away was one of the movies that, or not Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service was one of the movies that the Sonic Shark reacted to. That's why I was so hyped to react to him. I want to watch that. I want to watch, let me think. I want to watch, I'm gonna rewatch Marrying with the Flower. I want to watch Weathering with You again, because, my lord, I love that movie. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then I want to watch the 2 My Hero Academia movies. Which I already brought the names of, and I also want to finish My Hero Academia Season 4. So, a lot of stuff to do. Then again, I also have the other anime that I have planned, and it's just a lot. That's why I kind of took a break from anime for a bit, so, yeah. But then again, I might also watch Wolf Children, so that's another movie that I have planned. But yeah, Studio Ghibli movies. Kiki's Delivery Service. That's going to be really fun to watch. But yeah, I think today, like I said, I think tonight, I'm going to watch the 3 Kick-Ass reaction movies, and then I think, even though I said tomorrow, I think is when I really want to start continuing on A Certain Scientific Robo in Season 1. I think tomorrow is actually better if I finish the last 6 Kick-Ass reaction movies in the day, so that I can get done with those, and then tomorrow night I can what? So then tomorrow night I can watch A Certain Scientific Rogon. So yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yes, that's the plan. Alright. Hopefully, yes! We got the Trifecta! We got the Quadfecta? No. You're telling me we didn't get the... Oh man, we almost got the Quadfecta, folks. Alright, well we need to have we have to have Kurozo and Belle do what they did. But then we'll also have Origami this time. Alright, so obviously you're gonna freaking wipe the floor with Riveria because it's gonna deal more than 48,000 damage. Right? No, you're not. Only 35,000. Alright. I want to see that thing again. What you and Belle did, Kurozo. Because what you two did was absolutely mind-boggling. I was like, the fuck? I was like, excuse me, mans. What was that? Okay, yeah, you do your dear Aragonauts. So they do their own thing. And then they just combine to do a bigger attack. Did I see that right? Hold on. I really want that to happen right now. 41,000. And there you go. Yeah. Dude. That's so cool. They combine together. And then they absolutely decimate her. My lord. How much damage is that again? It's like 1 million, right? No, yeah, it's like... It's 1 million. Well, let's just say for exaggerational purposes that it's 1 million. Because it is. Alright, well now, I'm good. I'm gonna do a few more of these. I'm gonna do a few more of these and then I'll end the episode off. So, yeah, because, you know, we're like 9 minutes away from freaking an hour and 30. It's crazy. And then after, even though I keep on talking about after this and after this and after this episode, and before I do all the kick-ass reaction, and before I go to sleep, and then before I wake up, and then take a shower, get dressed, eat breakfast, watch 6 kick-ass reaction movies, and then go back to record the 3rd episode of Memoria, the 3rd episode of Prime 5, I'm gonna take a shower, like, right after this, because I need energy. Because, here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but before I go to bed, now that I'm in quarantine and all this kind of stuff, and I'm sort of just figuring out more or less about how I actually work, or like how stuff works for me, how my daily routine works in general, I've come to realize that, you know, I feel that I want to take a shower before I go to bed, because that way I can have a lot more energy, so I can stay up a little longer, and that way, you know, I can, you know, do, if it comes to it, maybe some editing, maybe some reacting, you know, watching this stuff, maybe studying for future tests when, you know, online school comes back, so it's just cool stuff. So I've learned that, but I also learned that I have to do Memoria Freese before I take a shower, before I take that shower, you know, to go to bed, because when I do Memoria Freese, I don't particularly lose energy. In fact, you know, it helps my energy, but like after a time, I often get a little, like, tired, you know, at nighttime at least. Like, if it's this time, if it's, you know, if it is 11 or 10 or, you know, or like 12 at night, you know, obviously I get a bit tired. So, you know, that's just, I mean, that's just life, you know? And so I find it that I have to record Memoria Freese before I take out the shower, because if I do Memoria Freese after I take that shower, then I won't have energy. Because then, I mean, I'll have energy, but I won't have as much energy, so, yeah. Because it's like commentating and ranting, and, you know, that that it requires a lot of energy. Whereas, where I'm like watching like anime or Kick-Ass Reaction, like I don't talk. I don't speak. Oh, you're here. You're here. You're here. All of you are here. Oh, epic. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt me as much. Well, yeah, I usually don't talk when I watch movies and whatnot, I'm just mostly silent, and you get my point, probably. Anyway, let's go back to the guild. Let's see how many things we get, because we won, like, 50 war games. Not really. We got Perseus 3. We got Perseus 2, folks. We got, not Perseus 1. We won 25 war games, folks. We got over 1 million points in Record Buster. Holy Rick. Do you have any other stuff here? Oh yeah, we have that. We also have that. But I think turn off the episode. Let's talk to some people. No, but yeah, like I said at the middle or the beginning of the episode, before we get to the last thing that I want to talk about, or just, do. I really think I should do another Prime 5 later in the future, because there is a lot of stuff that I would have liked to do in this episode. Because, this trifecta of, like, the mini-series of, is it wrong to win a war game? Is it wrong to level up multiple teams? Is it wrong to bust the Record Buster, like all those? I feel like that also needs to, I think other things like the casino needs to be included, and, like the interacts need to be included, and the Heroic Trials need to be included, even though that's an event, but, and like the Elixir quests, and Fauna, and Crafting, and Valis quests, and 7th Zone, and Dispatch quests, so we'll redo a Prime 5, well, not redo it, we'll do another Prime 5, I don't know, like another 100 episodes or something. Definitely not anytime soon. But yeah, we'll do that, and I'll actually properly have it a thing and not have it mesh in with the rotation, so yeah. Anyway, last thing I want to do for the episode, go damn not. So, I know that today is not Thursday, but Thursday is soon. Thursday, folks. If you didn't already know, Thursday is the finale of this series. It is, well, is it? No, it's Wednesday. Right? It's Thursday. Wait, what? Today's episode, 774. Tomorrow's episode, 777. No, wait, 775. 776, 777. So... okay, cool. Yes. So, we actually don't need to do this right now. I was going to say let's do this right now, but we don't actually don't have to do that right now, because that ends on Thursday. Alright, well, for some reason I thought that this event was going to end on... for some reason I thought this event was going to end on episode 777, but apparently it's going to end on episode 778, but we're going to finish it on episode 707. I don't freaking know anymore. Anyway, folks, this has been I am very confused. Wait, 774 is tomorrow. 775, 776, 707. Okay, so it doesn't work, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, no, okay, I'm an idiot. Idiots, thanks for watching another episode of Dungeon no Kohiro wa Mashigata Yamaska Memoria Freese Y3 Prime 5 Part 2. The Trifecta, or the something Trifecta, and I will see y'all in the next part of Memoria Freese Y3 Prime 5. Until then, I'm gonna watch some kick-ass reaction and take a shower. So, till then, arigatou for watching, and sayonara, bye!